Banished from Earth Classic Game Room broadcasts from the Intergalactic Space Arcade on its never-ending mission to review everything. Welcome to Classic Game Room, where I have a game featuring everyone's favorite video game killing machine, Dig Dug, who not only eliminates bad guys with a bike pump, but he drowns them as well in Dig Dug Digging Strike for the DS. How much dig could a Dig Dug dig if a Dig Dug could dig? Dig Dug. Try saying that 5 times fast. Try saying that at all. It hurts the brain. Fortunately, this game does not, and I've played many a retro reimagining that does. This is Dig Dug Digging Strike for the Nintendo DS, released in 2005. It's a game that brilliantly uses the Nintendo DS split-screen layout. It's quite clever, in fact. This is like a mixture of Dig Dug and its sequel, Dig Dug 2. Into the drink with you. That's how it's done. You play a hypercharged version of Dig Dug on the bottom screen while attempting to sink giant monsters on the top screen by driving spikes into the ground and drowning them. Which is pretty cruel, actually. But Dig Dug has always been a cruel, violent video game if you think about it. He kills enemies with a bike pump, and now he drowns them. He's an asshole. But we love him. And he even has a name in this game, but I've already forgotten it. I just call him Dig Dug. And if you love Dig Dug, I think you'll like this version of Dig Dug because it's not more of the same, but it's also not trying to do something stupid like move Dig Dug into 3D. They've just somehow lovingly intertwined 2 versions of Dig Dug on the DS and managed to make it really kick ass. I'm always ready for more Dig Dug. You know it. Taking inspiration from Dig Dug 2, you can battle monsters on the top level, or, more importantly, dive down those holes and try to drive the spikes into the ground to break off chunks of the island and drown the end boss, or monster, whatever it is. There's a wide variety of ways to score points. You can try to sink every little part of the island and kill everything for big points. Or just go straight for the end boss. The more traditional Dig Dug gameplay on the bottom screen has lots of new things and new enemies, as you can see. And I think that's super cool. They really haven't destroyed or messed with the Dig Dug formula very much. They've just added a whole lot of additional stuff to watch out for, and it makes the game pretty tough after about level 7 or 8. There's a lot of power-ups, including power-ups that you use on the top screen to affect the direction of the pegs or try to stun the monster, making them easier to sink into the ocean. Dig Dug Digging Strike also seems to take some inspiration from the Super Mario Bros. Games. And as you can see and hear, there's many nods to other popular Namco games like Xevious, where you're trying to bomb the monster and stun them for easier drowning. You can score 1-ups or 3-ups playing roulette after each round, and you can go back to earlier levels and play them to try to achieve a higher score and also collect some extra Dig Dugs. There's a number of different Dig Dug levels, like this one where you can be drowned. There's others where Dig Dug will get lit on fire, killed by lava, eaten by monsters. You know, the usual hazards of dugging digs. The game looks good on Nintendo DS, it plays well, and I like the cheerful, uplifting Dig Dug music. Oh, just missed him. I like pretty much everything about this game. If I want to go back and play old school Dig Dug, there's... You got lucky. Many different ways to do that. If I want to try a new take on Dig Dug, well, Dig Dug Digging Strike strikes back. That was cheesy. Now is the time on Classic Game Room, where I give a shout out and thank you to Brett from Pleasant View, Tennessee, for sending Dig Dug Digging Strike to the show. Thank you, Brett. This game is great, and hopefully some of you who may have missed this when it was new will find it in your collection soon, because I think you'll enjoy it. It's a lot of fun and very well made. I didn't get into it for this review, but there's even a 2-player versus mode with wireless DS multi-cart play. Dig Dug Digging Strike. This one comes highly recommended. Yeah! Dig Dug digs and kills without mercy, because that's how Dig Dug rolls.